You used to be a lawyer and now you spend your days looking at naked pregnant women on Instagram. What the happened? That was a conversation that I had with myself a number of years ago. You see, what happened was I was so frustrated and fed up and desperate to get out of my corporate job being a lawyer that I started many different things and just wanted anything to make money to take me away from that miserable corporate job. And one of the business models that I picked up at the time was drop shipping. Now, if you don't know what drop shipping is, you basically sell somebody else's product without having to buy the product yourself. So in this instance, I followed all the usual rules, which was try and find a problem and then solve it with a product. Now, at the time, we had our first child, so I knew the difficulties and the problems that women have during pregnancies, and I came across these pregnancy pillows on Alibaba Express, and I thought this would be a great little product to sell because it obviously solves a massive problem, and it should be an easy sell pretty much. So I set up the Instagram account, the website, got the logo designed. The brand was called Dream Sleep Squad or something like that. So, you know, designed the logo on Canva, got the Shopify store up and running, and then I started selling on Instagram. So I created obviously the Instagram account, and then I started following all of these pregnancy Instagram pages. And the whole point of that was to basically reach out to those Instagram pages that had a following and pay them to give my product a shout out. So you pay them something and then they put it on their page, and that hopefully results in sales. And it did, it worked. So, you know, I paid somebody to give me a shout out, they put it on their profile, and the sale came in. And I think at the time it cost about $30 from AliExpress for one of these pillows, and I sold it for $90. So it was pretty good. So it was pretty good margins as well. And I think for some reason somebody in Europe bought it, and the shipping cost just went crazy. I don't even know how that happened, but in the end, the profit I made just from that one sale was about $120. But the problem was, despite the money being good, and when you see that notification in your phone, it does feel good. Sitting at home looking at these Instagram pages of something I had no interest in was even more demoralizing than the career that I was trying to run away from. And that is the point of this little video and this little story. Just because you're miserable in the job that you hate and you're trying to run away from it does not mean that you should just pick whatever business model to try and get out, because what you're going to find is what you are running away from will become another grind with what you're doing now. You need something more with your business or side hustle or whatever it is than trying to run away from the job you hate. You need more passion, you need more interest, because whatever you decide to do, it's going to be a struggle, it's going to be long, it's going to be hard, and you are going to need something within yourself to push you through those hard times. And it's going to have to be a lot more than I hate that job and I don't want to go back to it. So pick your business wisely, pick the products wisely, like really understand what are you interested in, what do you have passion in. Like, it doesn't have to be something that you're completely passionate about, but there has to be something there. There has to be substance there that will drag you through the hard times. You don't just want to make money for the sake of making money, because that just becomes another grind altogether. Now tell me in the comments below, what were some of the dumbest things you've ever sold?